Okay, so it looks like we are live. We're gonna play Malus Darkblade and see about doing a slightly Beastmaster type live stream. So, here we go. So I know we've got the new Beastmaster Lord coming out in just a few days. But basically, we're going to try to find, I guess, an optimal monster army. I haven't really played a monster heavy Dark Elf game, so we'll try that out. And I think Malus is good for that because he gets the discount to the cold ones. So, I don't know, we'll see how that works. I know they're not great units, but it'll mean that we can play around with it a little bit more. If this ever loads. So I think what's going to be easiest for us to get some monster recruitment going is leveling up our Black Ark.
Though you are far from home, I will serve you.
I'll skip this. Alright, what's going on here? Okay, so what we're gonna do to start is check this guy's trait. You know what? I don't mind that on Dark Elves. They don't have great leadership. You can attack in channeling stance, not that it really matters, but we'll start with the Black Ark and do a blockade and then attack with Malus.
Blood for Cain's cup.
I think it's best to fight this manually.
End their existence.
Alright, and we'll see what we can do. The Estilodon might be a problem. But we do have anti-large and armor piercing, so that should be fine. Okay, how to set up. This is such a tiny map. I think we have worse leadership than them, so we don't want to be near the edge of the map, because that'll be a problem. But we'll put some protection around our dark shards. Bleak swords can go here. The chariots I'm gonna have on skirmish mode. I'll see about sneaking the cold ones around. And Malus can go here. This guy can go here. The Medusa can go to the side a little bit. And we'll see what we can do. This guy can come support up front. Bring these guys up. And hopefully we can shoot things down quickly. We'll pull these guys through the skinks, because the skinks can be a bit weak. If we pull them through, they should be fine, and then they'll be able to continue skirmish mode. Use our black arc abilities. Help us out here. Whoops. Go around. At least we're delaying them a bit. Get off skirmish mode here. Go to the right. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. And see about helping these guys. Alright, how's this going? You guys go that way. You guys get caught on. Run away! Guard your counterparts. What are you doing?
Dreadlord! Corsairs!
Oh, Medusa. Okay. What are you doing? Fighting? Pull through? Get out.
Dreadlord! Villainous! It shall be death! Dark shots! Dreadlord! Destroy! We are ready!
Okay, shoot these guys. You gotta shoot. Shoot, shoot.
Dark blade! I will kill!
Alright. Arcan is here to help us out. Need to try to save this guy, I guess.
Tyrant!
Are you doing anything? Come on, buddy. I told you to fight them.
Dark elves! Following orders! Death!
We'll let the master run away. That's fine.
Dark shots! Die, weaklings! Dealers in death! Moving out! Suffering for all!
Alright, looks like we got it. That's pretty costly. Let's take a look. Yeah. Cold One Nights suck. Everything else is holding up okay, though.
I always bring
We lost them entirely,
Let
actually.
the Inferno take them.
We'll sack for
Bring
the slaves.
Inferno.
Oh, that's really good on him. And then we will occupy.
Them all. Dark blade.
Right. Hmm. Gonna exile. That's fine. We'll stay in our homeland.
The torment. Death to the weak. Black
Let's see what our Black Arc can do. It can level up.
I have prevailed.
We'll start with leveling this part up.
I will not.
We'll give Malus Root Marcher.
Worse than useless.
And I really like the growth on our master, so we'll do that. The spears are really helpful here, so we'll take a couple of them. Although hand bows probably wouldn't hurt either. And I think we should drink the elixir. We can heal a bit.
Beastmaster.
And here's a Beastmaster for us. Are we at war with anybody over here? Doesn't look like it.
Come, join us.
We can start.
I tame the untamable.
I think we'll need to attack these greenskins. But
Heal, beasts.
we'll come over here
We roam.
and recruit some shades to start. We're gonna be sorely lacking money. That's fine. It'll be funny.
The weak are crushed.
That will be fixed on its own. We'll see what the next turn brings. Now, it is a good strategy to try to confederate Malekith early. So we'll see about doing that. But who knows?
Beastmaster.
He will attack Praguth Deep. We don't want to call Malekith because then he'll probably take this over and we want this land.
Beasts, kill! Tear flesh from bone! Load the beasts of burden. Beast commander, to the slaughter!
And we'll occupy this.
Fangs and talons.
Looks good. So now we want to go after the rest of the lizards. How are we going to do that?
I grow weary.
I think we should
Stay awake.
send everything to our admiral. That'll help with our money situation.
I approve of these.
We can go this way. And we might see about taking their capital.
I grow weary.
Malus can just hang out over here.
Puppet. I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
We'll ignore the damaged buildings. This guy can get Root Marcher. We're definitely gonna look at this line for the Beastmaster. I think if we can complete the province with Hagrief, we'll be in pretty good shape.
Wield the wild. Lord of the wild.
Kind of annoying.
They smell the winds.
That shouldn't give us too much attrition, but it'll keep our money up. If we leave the province, our costs will change, so we'll just keep it that way. And which province is richer? Definitely this one. So for slaves, we'll halt that and send them to the Black Flood.
Thing bubbles within. Tyrant of Nagaroth, die!
We'll see about taking over this settlement.
Withdraw. Attack.
And maybe we can get Malus to help.
Zarkan.
We actually should be able to make it if he marches.
Catch the gales.
Maybe?
Shut up, demon.
Alright.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
I might auto-resolve here. Do I play any multiplayer? I've played some co-op with my friends, but I haven't played any head-to-head. I am sure I would fail miserably at that.
Blades. We fight.
I think we can fight this.
Make them bleed.
Might be easiest to take the square. So hopefully this goes well. We're still not getting good replenishment. That's the huge downside of Malus, but we'll deal with it. So Malus seems to be coming from this side, and what might actually work well is if we set up on the right, and then Malus can kind of sneak in the back on his own. I like to have chariots soak up damage at the front, along with lords and heroes. And you know what? I think we're just gonna have to storm the walls. So we'll send these guys forward a little bit. Bring these guys back.
Battle ready.
Okay. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Storm the walls!
Striking out. No quarrel.
Malus, go climb this wall.
The merciless host.
You guys see what you can do up here.
Murder awaits.
I have a cat hair on my mouse. Alright. Hopefully we can get the Black Arc abilities up in time to get this pretty good blob out here. There. About getting this here. working out okay. How you doing, Malus? You coming? You're slow. Fine. Maybe these guys should break down the gate.
Cold-blooded killers! Leave it!
I love the animation of the Medusas. So cute. Just like slither, slither. Okay. What are you guys doing? Are you still climbing? Maybe come help on the walls here. Okay, Malus is getting up on the walls. That's good. I'll see about kind of having him just capture the square on his own. Might be possible. Okay. Is looking all right. Is everybody fighting something? Okay, you don't shoot right now. Did they let you in? That's weird. Ugh, gate bug. Well, if they're gonna surround the Medusa, that's a pretty good place for a bombardment. A few seconds left on that. And maybe we'll send these guys up on the walls. That looked pretty sweet. Fleeing chariots? Yeah, not surprised. Alright, everybody's fighting. What are you doing? You come in. You come in. You come shoot. You need to leave if you're gonna live. Okay, that works too. We'll wait on this, what's the doom stack for Dark Elves? Hydra? I don't know, I haven't really played with the monster units at all, so that's part of what I'm going to be doing here. Hydras are a bit slow, so they're probably good for a couple of those slots, but probably not, we probably don't want entirely Hydra. But we'll see if we can find a nice mix that we can use when the FLC Lord drops. How are you doing? You're doing fine. Do that, do that. Maybe you guys can come in and shoot over here. What are you doing?
Coffee! Onwards to murder!
Alright. Malus is suffering a little bit. I think you guys need to hurry and shoot these things.
Understood.
Thank you.
Merciless warriors! So mercy!
Alright, why did you come down? I told you to be on the walls.
We are ready! Withdrawing!
Bye, Malus. Just don't die.
Without question. Destroy! With pleasure! Where to?
Oh, looks like we got it, right? There we go. Victory. You've never played a Dark Elf campaign, so you're just guessing? Yeah, I've only played one. I'm not a huge fan of the Dark Elves. They just haven't really clicked for me. But maybe with a new Lord, that'll be good. I mean, he's definitely going to be able to buff some of their strongest units, so we'll see. I mean, really the power of the Dark Elves is their black arcs. One of the downsides of Malus in particular is that his arcs are kind of limited because he can't. His sea isn't open. He's got limited places they can go. So,
Acknowledged at last.
so we need to, you know, think about better ways to deal with that. Now, I don't know where the new Lord would end up. That'll definitely affect his playstyle.
Only a fool would vouch for this one.
Alright, we're getting some replenishment.
Elation in victory.
Can you build anything? Nothing good. We're gonna wait until we can get more growth on this black arc.
Glorious carnage.
And we'll go see what our other Lord is doing. Okay, you're done. Next turn. All right. I think we're going to want to try to use this as a sack city.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
So
No more from you.
Black Court.
we'll move our black arc a bit and then get Malus closer.
I am no puppet. My will still remains.
So I think I don't really know how this possession thing works. We'll kind of play around with it. I mean, obviously replenishment is really good.
Beastmaster.
This is probably a reasonable thing to have with Malus because of his casualty replenishment issues.
Rove!
Okay. This might be a challenge. I think we'll go back a bit.
The smell of the winds.
And we'll recruit some more. This whole area of the map seems to be getting kind of busy. So
This is no place for the
I
weak, but
I
stay
don't
now.
expect the new lord to be up here. Maybe he'll replace one of the dark elves around where the Broken Lands, is that what it is? Okay.
I tame the untamable.
We're gonna pull back just a little bit. We don't need to be inside our settlement. I think it's okay if we lose some public order because then we can farm that rebellion a bit. And then we'll just recruit some shades. And when we have a full stack of shades, we can definitely finish off these greenskins.
Stay away, Sarkhan. Cruel and deadly. None shall
We'll
live.
attack this city.
Disengaging. Nagaron. I grow weary. These weak lizards must
We might
die.
have to rethink a bit.
Not of my own volition. Vicious dreadlord.
That balance of power is not great.
Pulling back.
We can maintain the blockade.
Beware
And see
these
what
vile,
happens.
untrustworthy monsters.
I'm not sure if Malus will reinforce if they sally out, because they're technically sallying out to sea. We'll see how that goes, and if that doesn't work, we'll give Malus the units back and see about doing an ambush. We can try to find casualty replenishment if that exists. The Dark Elves. Does it exist? It doesn't exist. So growth, I guess, is fine.
Shut up, demon! We cannot hope to match these dire beasts.
And maybe something we can do is kind of fortify this land and then abandon it. It's pretty good land. It's just so far from the other territory we have. I don't know.
Beware these vile, untrustworthy monsters. What?
Okay. I'm going to have
Tyrant of Nagaron.
the Black Ark pull back.
Mercy. Withdraw. Black-hearted dreadlord.
We'll move these guys in there.
I grow weary.
And if we go over here, we might be able to ambush them.
This is a struggle. Slip into our fingers.
And we can just move him this way and build up the growth building. Now we're losing money though. That's okay, it's not that much.
Blood.
Leave that be. Leave that be. Leave that be. All right.
Let us not allow haste or rage to dictate business.
Hey, I'll take the money. That's cool. Free money is always nice. Oh, I didn't think that was likely to happen.
Pulling back.
Whoops.
The thrill of battle.
Bye, buddy. On the plus side, that means that they're out of their city. So now Malus should be able to take the city and
I am consumed.
then they'll start to die off on their own.
It shall be mayhem.
I think I'm just gonna auto this.
Spare none.
Yeah, that's fine. And
Reap their
I'll loot and occupy. We've got the province. We'll get a rebellion. And that's fine. They're really good for farming. And here, we're not getting slaves, but we'll take the growth.
Commander.
Okay, since they completed our province, we definitely want to think about confederating them early.
Death walks.
And they're very weak right now.
Entered the Black Court.
Trade,
Business
great. Military access, great. Oh, okay,
agreeable.
just trade. That's fine. The Beastmen are a pretty good target for us to
Master, welcome. Speak.
get some experience, but I think they're hidden right now.
Nagaroth warrior. Acquit yourself well. And
This
do
is
not
nice.
Survive this. Denied.
Ah. Take the trade then and maybe a bit of money.
Indeed.
All right.
I have control.
Now what do we want to do here? This should be Fretch. How strong is... Have we met him? He's not very strong. So maybe we'll make our way that way.
Lord of the wild things.
And recruit some more shades. Yeah, imminent rebellion is fine. It'll spawn near Dread Rock, and they're probably going to try to take Dread Rock, so hopefully the rebellion actually takes care of them. Two birds.
Dirty, slithering worm.
I think we desperately need leadership on these guys. I think we can merge some. And we're out of money, but it'll make us in better shape if they're healthier. Casualties, always a good choice. We'll see what happens. Got our lizard rebellion. Oh, those guys split up. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. And there they died by rebellion. So sad.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kin.
I don't think that other army's a big concern right now, so what we can do is try to swing around this side to deal with the rebellion.
Losing my grip. What is this place?
We can start the upgrade here. They'll probably siege the city, so we won't be able to do anything about it, but I think we'll manage. Are we at 0 replenishment? I thought that handling stance would help with that a bit. That's a bummer. So I guess we want Elven healing on Malus. We'll go to the edge of our land here and get a couple more shades. We can get rid of, I don't know, the bleak swords. Normally I'd get rid of the cold one knights, but this is kind of a Beastmaster playthrough, so we have to do something beastie while we're still building up our cities. All right. Our income's kind of a bummer, but considering we basically have 2 full stacks, it's not too bad. Oh, you know what? We can see those rats looking like they're about to settle the Temple of Cain. That might be a really good sack city for us for a little while, since we know we're not going to complete that province. Is our admiral back yet? 2 turns.
Ready to ravage.
Yeah, they colonized that. That's great. That's really good.
Patrolling.
We're losing a bit of money, so might merge these guys.
Fire.
That helps.
My soul.
And we can attack this.
Glory to Cain.
We'll see about farming this rebellion a little bit.
For the hag.
The air units are definitely a problem, but maybe they'll stay put and we can waste their ammo. Okay, it looks like we'll be able to squish them a little bit. This left side is nice and open, so maybe we'll just stick to that. See what we can do. It's okay if everybody in the garrison dies. Not everybody, but, you know, they're less valuable.
By your command, following orders. The merciless host.
We'll try to have our dark shards in the woods here, right at the edge. That'll protect them from shots, but they'll be able to shoot.
Bleak swords. Moving out. Glorious destruction.
All right. You guys gonna do anything, or are you just gonna sit there? It looks like they're just gonna sit there. So we definitely want to think about wasting ammo. We can fast forward a bit. Oh, buddy. I guess we could send the rest of the army so that they can help out, but we want to keep them a little farther back so that they don't get hurt. They are more valuable than the garrison. Who do I think the DLC factions are going to be? I don't think it's going to be Beastmen and Dark Elves. People were thinking that, but with the FLC announced to be a Dark Elf, it's probably not going to be another Dark Elf. A lot of people are speculating Beastmen, and it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, they just did a big Game 1 rework for the Wood Elves. I don't know if they're going to do that again for another faction, you know? So it would be nice. Is it super likely? I can't really comment on that. I think what's more likely is something that kind of fits already, where they don't have to do that much new work, because there's so much new work going into Game 3. So realistically, probably not Beastmen, but it would be nice. Oh wow, they are pretty accurate. Ah. Okay, that's not working. Everybody go. Do something. Charge. Can you shoot yet? This is really annoying. Terrain here is so bad. Maybe if we send the chariots in, they'll get us some vision. You were thinking it would be Beastmen and Coast, but then they did the FLC as Dark Elves. Yeah, I love the Vampire Coast, but I don't think it did as well as they were hoping for. So I doubt that they're gonna invest more into that. Okay, run through, pull through, pull through. Put those on skirmish mode so I can ignore them a little bit. Alright, you go charge them. Malus, you do the same. You swing round. Why are you guys not in a line anymore? That looks fine. You guys maybe charge this way. You're slower than them, aren't you? We'll see if we can catch the skirmishers, maybe. What are you doing, Medusa?
Demon bow! Marching! Merciless warriors, back! To them!
This is not going great.
My blade hungers!
Early game Dark Elf units are so
Corsairs!
weak.
Dealers in death! Go in! Nagarothi! We understand! Slash! Kill! Kill everything!
Try to get all my melee things in one group. Everybody attack.
Dread spears! By your command! Destroy! Slash! Kill!
Oh, there's that over there. Alright, well, if you come back, we'll get them later. That looks like army losses. Nice. We'll finish off as much as we can since we're farming them. We'll see about getting this guy in particular for extra money. Don't just push him around, kill him. Come on. There we go, nice and surrounded. The best part of the game, when the fight is over and you just pile onto the enemy lord. Come on, guys. Not that hard. You've got him completely surrounded. You should be able to kill him. This is insane. There you go. It's a good victory, good experience. It should be decent money.
Glorious carnage. We will profit from your lives. The void awaits them.
I think,
Surely someone will pay for your miserable life.
500 is more valuable than 50 slaves, so we'll do that.
You dare rush me?
And will we heal if we're in the city? No, we still don't. Replenish. Okay. Sort of anti-heroes. That's probably really good on our master.
Slithering worm. Worse than useless.
We'll get him some more growth, especially if we're going to be chilling in our own land for a little bit.
I always bring doom.
Definitely want more casualties. Get them slaves. All right. Okay. Hopefully Malekith doesn't come and deal with those Haven in the Temple of Cain. That's not his land, so he shouldn't be prioritizing it. I don't like that, sorry. We'll take access. Okay. Right.
Beastmaster.
We are very close to getting a Sac City up here.
Can see the void.
No, no! The lizards are back. We will
Inferno.
fight this manually. Will we? These guys can be a real problem. We'll fight this manually again, get 2 battles out of it. And then we'll go deal with the other city. They'll probably recapture that city, but that's okay. They should be so weak right now from attrition that we might even be able to win it. Who knows? Oh, this is a much, much nicer map. We'll set up top here and see if they want to come after us. You guys gonna do anything? No. Okay. So we'll walk casually towards them. Maybe sticking a bit to the side. This is a huge map. It's gonna take us forever to walk over there. Hi, Medusa. You think those snakes are like feet or boomers? Got extra snakes there. Doesn't make sense. Okay, they're moving away from us a bit, but hopefully they'll let us get somewhat close so we can get the battle going. We do outrange these guys, it looks like. A little bit. And try not to get hit. Not to get hit. Guys. That's not working at all. You're getting hit a lot. Come on. Oop. Okay, come back. Alright, can you deal with that? You guys should actually be pretty good at dealing with him. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, you run him down. Finish him off. Don't let him get away. Is that it? Okay. And we all attack him. I guess it doesn't matter. In the battle. Yeah, Croxagore lords are pretty strong against infantry. Gotta be careful of them. Okie dokie.
Always to work.
Yeah, we'll take a couple slaves.
Blade.
And then we can chase these guys.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Dagger of Souls. Hey. have you equip that?
Must stay in control.
Can you put that on anybody? Huh. Okay. We will level these guys up and then attack the lizards again.
Shall savor this triumph.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this master in the province, so maybe we'll just level up his attack skills.
Slaughter them all. End their existence.
I'll save just in case something silly happens
For
here.
the hag.
That's fine. Perfect.
The quotas must be filled.
Couple more slaves. Ooh, this is such a good trait. I love it. We'll make sure that we get the income from trade equipped. And we can go this way.
Dare rush me.
Injured are they? Yeah, they're in bad shape. I don't think we'll be able to win that battle, but if we fight it manually, we might be able to weaken them enough where it's going to be really easy for Malus to deal with it.
Songs shall be written of us. I can see the void.
If we're planning on getting monsters, serve or die might make sense.
Worse than useless.
Looking good here. All right. I think next turn we can get our admiral back, and we'll definitely get him at Hagrief. And then this Beastmaster will be able to get a pretty good beast army going, I think. Wow, we are in worse shape there than I thought. I guess we have no replenishment. We can't do anything. We'll auto-resolve. We still might be able to take the city back next turn, so we'll try to do that. Yeah, okay, there's our admiral.
The people grow restless. Tyrant of Naga. High Beastmaster. For the 13.
They have two armies there. But they are pretty low tier, so I think we'll be okay. We'll attack the one on the outside of the city first. I guess we can ask Malekith to join that war. Bit of money, that's nice. And here we go.
Kill them!
Hey, I wanted to fight you.
Never.
Be rude.
No rest for the wild.
That is an easy auto-resolve. And we're gonna sack this for a little bit. If we see Malekith getting close, we will capture it.
Another enemy devoured. Time for a mauling. Servitude is your destiny.
All right.
Ferocious.
And we're gonna walk back into our territory
Patrolling.
because that reduces our upkeep.
Beware the stampede.
It should. Yeah, minus upkeep.
High Beastmaster.
Hello.
In my soul.
Okay, can't quite reach this, but we can maybe
My mind wanders.
Sit in ambush.
They may be cold-blooded, but I am cold-hearted. They will suffer.
And we'll upgrade. We'll wait. I think it's better to upgrade the main settlement. And now you can get more casualties.
My hour has come.
What do we want here? We're not getting slaves here, so that doesn't make any sense. There's nothing good at this tier. The shades are obviously good. Yeah, maybe we'll get shades until we can get our monsters going. Does our admiral have growth? No, that was lost when he died. Oh well. They recovered that health fast. I'm not sure if we can safely retreat here. We'll try.
Or we are dead.
Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, we'll fight it and see what we can do. The skink cohort shouldn't be that strong. So I don't know. A lot of that balance of power might be because we're injured. Because we just can't replenish as Malekith. It's so bad. Or as Malus. These guys up on a hill. You two. Actually, I might have them kind of hide and see if they can shoot into backs. The line here. You guys stay at the back a bit. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day, and be sure to check back in a couple days when the FLC is out. Probably try to stream it that day, and if I can't, at least I'll put out the video pretty quickly for a guide.
Battle ready. Dark blade. Forward. Carnage awaits.
Yeah, we might lose our whole army here. I might save scum a bit.
Slay them. Dark shards. To their graves.
Once we go into Zarkan, that might be enough to change the balance of power.
Withdraw. The merciless host. With pleasure.
He's winning right now, even without Zarkan.
Witness my cruelty.
What are you doing? Why aren't you shooting things?
Fight
Ooh.
for Kira. Merciless warriors.
Okay, you should probably pull back. I don't want you dying.
Advancing! Making ground! Going! Striding! Proceeding! I'm there! With haste! Into position!
Chase them down.
We are ready. Terror and death.
Chase them down. Chase them down.
Corsairs. Dark blade.
This is going better than I expected, actually. One of you can go shoot this one. One of you can shoot this one. That is a big pile. What are you doing? Alright. I think it's time to bring Zarkan in. That will help our balance of power. And it might be enough to cause army losses. We'll wait for him to get surrounded before we do this explosion thing. Oh, that looks good. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Got you. Suckers. We'll shoot them down a little bit. I need some magic? Yeah. I don't have high enough tiers yet, I think. Do I? I'll check. I might have one tier 3 settlement at this point. Maybe. I do love big magic attacks, but Malus did great. He would probably do really well with a Hydra army just because they can replenish. So then the lack of replenishment because of the whole Zarkan thing isn't as big a deal. Beastmen. Why are they at the end there? That's weird. Do we want our mount? I wouldn't mind some speed. I don't know. Lightning strike is probably better, so we'll work up that way.
Only a fool would vouch for this one.
More melee defense and hit points. Probably a good idea for him.
They may be
And
cold-blooded.
wonder if we can win this now.
Dark blade, slaughter them all.
Yeah, you don't love Malus.
Preposterous.
I haven't really played Hellebron.
It shall be mayhem.
I
Hag.
the whole killing of blobs is magnificent. Anybody who can do that is really good. Most of the spellcaster lords can. So Malekith is a pretty good starting one. He's probably my favorite Dark Elf just because he boosts missile units and I love the missile play where you just sit back and shoot things. I just decided to do Malus because of the whole Beastmaster thing. Because he's the only one that we've got that really gives bonuses to beasts. Not that the beastie buffs are any good, but you know. You stay back. How's this going? Okay. We should manage here. Maybe Malus can solo them. Go in. Looks like a good spot. If Malus goes for the missile units, we should be okay. Alright. Oh boy. Come back. Her item is a pain to get, but she scales pretty well late in the game. I believe it. I believe it. What do I want? This is probably fine. Good. Oops. Get them. Alright, this is going fine. Maybe you can sneak around up here. Okay, got some things dying over here already. Into their backs here. You guys go around this way. Oh, have we got it? What? There we go. Right. We should be able to reclaim the city. And then potentially we can farm a couple levels out of the remaining army, maybe.
Glorious carnage.
I think we can loot and occupy. I wouldn't mind farming a rebellion again.
Dark blade.
I think we definitely need to make up some of the lost units.
Stay in control.
I wonder if it's worth deleting these guys because they're not healing. And then we can go sack these guys.
Dark powers. Hound and ravage. Heal, heal.
Sure.
Show them nature's cruelty.
Okay, and let's check if we have a tier 3 city to see about getting wizards going. No. Maybe in 4 turns.
High Beastmaster.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
We are never broke.
Yeah, growth is a problem. Dreadrock actually will level up first, so we could get a wizard for Malus. That'll be nice. And you know what? We'll wait on these because we'll just be able to recruit Shades next turn. Hopefully we'll get this guy to grow soon so that we can get some monsters going. Growth is excellent.
I only deal in
Oh, nice.
two commodities.
It's nice that Malekith is confederating people for us. You know what? If he wants non-aggression, I will take it. I do not want to deal with that. He'll probably change his mind later and attack us again at some point, but, you know, whatever safety we have is nice. Should be fine to auto-resolve, but, you know.
Resistance.
I will save just in case something silly happens. Right, we're gonna need a slave pen building if we want to get more black arcs. A lot of items.
Fire in my soul.
Not sure what we want here. I think we'll keep working up towards lightning strike and maybe healing. I'm not sure if... So we have debuffs to replenishment, but I can't tell how much we would require to still be able to actually replenish. And I think we do want to cause another rebellion here. It's really close, so might as well like help it along. So we can raid. And now it should rebel in 2 turns. About the time it takes to get there. Get more melee defense on this guy. Okay, we're gonna go capture this.
Swarm them, tear flesh from bone.
So we'll sack and occupy because it's a few more slaves that way.
Fangs and talons.
There you go.
Legendary wrangler.
And now Malekith can't take it. We'll get the rebellion next turn and start to farm that. And this guy's still chilling. Probably want recruitment cost reduction here. This is fine. Got a rebellion here. Uh-oh. Did we have non-aggression with them? Hope not. I think those are the guys to the northeast, so I don't know that we had met them. Probably want to keep an eye on Confederation options at this point. Because we are strength rank 1. This is probably one of the best times to get it.
What? We will listen, but do not. Well,
They're almost dead.
Nagaroth warrior.
They're almost dead.
Cruel
What are you doing?
Words are crucial, don't you think?
No Confederation right now. That's okay.
Critters submit.
We'll go over here. Okay, we'll walk normally over here and we can recruit some states. Couple turns until we can level this up. But we can get Dreadrock going. And then I guess the next reasonable target down here is the lizards. Because I think their land is green, whereas everything up north is orange. All right.
I will not succumb.
I think a lot of our money is going to the rebellion, so I think we're still okay to recruit some shades since they're the strongest thing we have right now.
Tameable.
We'll attack here.
The horrors.
Yeah, this should be pretty easy to farm. We'll fight this manually. And we'll see if we can use these Cold Wind Knights effectively, as difficult as that is. At least we got them a bit of a buff to speed with that banner. You know what? Maybe we'll just send the shades right up and they can start shooting almost immediately.
Beastmaster.
And then everybody else can just charge in when they get the chance.
Dealers in death.
Cold-blooded killers.
Moving out.
Predators all. Very well.
Nice. Demolish them. All right, come charge these guys. Okay, we'll send you in to attack, you in to attack, you in to attack.
No survivors.
Use our dark or black arc stuff.
Cold ones. Onwards to murder.
Get these dark shards, that's probably a good target for you. What are you doing? Come fight something. Charge the other guys.
Dark shards. Hack, cut.
Dark elves.
Alright, there it goes. We'll see about finishing off the Lord.
Kill them. By your command.
Wonder if we can catch him. 42 speed. Technically he's slower. But I think he's gonna make it to the edge, unfortunately. Oh, did we get him? Nice. We might be able to finish him. He may not be able to run off the map at this point. And this part of the game is so fun. Just watching. Almost got him. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna try to keep them alive a little bit to keep farming the rebellion for experience and money, because basically we want to get up to monster stacks.
You're worth more alive.
And we'll definitely need money for that.
To the victors, spoils of flesh. High Beastmaster.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Just chilling, he can't really do much. I think it's worth leveling this up. Let's actually level this up instead, and we'll get a wizard soon. Growth is always a good choice. Fine. Declaring war on everyone. When we've kind of run out of being able to farm this rebellion, I think we'll go after Tretch. Because Malekith is dealing with the north pretty well. And then so we can head south. Ooh, nice.
Cease your provocations. Blade.
We'll just wait here. I don't know if you can actually ambush the rebellions because they technically don't move.
Ravage.
We'll attack this one again.
Stampede.
We'll fight it manually.
Bloodlust minions.
And we are pretty low on money, so I think what we can do is give our units over to the Admiral to save on costs, and then kind of switch between the two as we farm this rebellion. Guess we'll send the shades this way.
Shades. Dark elves. Beastmaster.
Right, should be pretty easy. Die. Thank you. You can chase those down. You guys can go up front. You can, I don't know, help back here. Oops, that missed that one. All right, everybody go after him. And hopefully we can finish this guy off. Watch Rakath just being a reskin for the Beastmaster. Dark Elf Cav will forever be underwhelming. Yeah, that would be a bummer. It's definitely a possibility. I mean, I think what's going to be fun about him is based on the imagery they had, it looks like he's going to have something like what Imric has with the hunt for special units. It looks like he'll be able to get some lizardmen units like a Carnosaur and stuff. So that part's definitely going to be fun. But yeah, I think the rest of him is probably going to be a lot like just a Beastmaster. But, I mean, we'll see. It's only 5 days away. So...
Just try it. Even pitiful life has value. In my stead.
Alright. Diplomatic relations with factions. And you go... Right. Gotta do some finagling here. See if we can exchange units.
Feel my whip. Ready to ravage.
Yep. That is not the way I wanted to do it.
Over the waves.
Did that reduce costs? Oh. That's interesting. What if we sit in here?
Lord of the wild things.
That doesn't seem to be working. We are just gonna lose money, it looks like. We'll level up Dragon Fang Mount. Two turns till we can get more growth on this guy. Thought we were supposed to get the rebellion last turn. Oh well. Should come this turn. So because of the discount to upkeep in this province, it's actually less expensive to just keep units in this army. But that's okay. So next turn we'll do just 2 more battles on this guy, and then we'll be done farming him. Our public order should be slightly better. And we can make our way to Tretch.
This is no place for the weak, but still you come.
Oh, no thank you. You're starting a bunch of wars you can't handle. Don't invite me. I feel like it's weird that beastmen are appearing at the end here. I wonder if that's our hint. I don't know. Okay. We'll go right to the edge here. And wait. Oh. I was not paying attention.
Fangs and talons. Moving the flock.
Feared by all.
Stop polluting my soul with your words.
I think we want the elixir back.
I would gladly
I
enslave.
think that's fine. Still can't afford that.
I only deal in 2 commodities: wealth and power.
Mm-hmm. Good commodities. I'm asking. Well, as soon as we're done with this rebellion, last defenders might be a good target. Maybe we can side with the Court of Libaris there. We're now bankrupt. Hooray!
Ferocious. Send them to the underworld. An execution is in order.
If we deal with the rebellion over here...
Darkblade! I dare you to ask me
we might be okay. Wow, that's rougher than I expected.
race, or we are dead. Show your mettle.
See how this goes. Map is so dark. I think we'll do generally the same thing here. Have the shades ready to attack early. Bring everybody else up later.
Darkblade! Revenant! Good! They'll die!
We
Proceeding!
need our master to heal at some point. Dark shards, go over here. You go over here. You go over here. Ah, I can't see.
Darkblade! Immediately!
The merciless host. No survivors.
Alright. We'll let Malus get a little bit more hurt and then we can transform him. Maybe these handbows can run away to safety. Alright, you need to come help things. Shoot this. Enemy lord is dead, great. And do other things. Alright, who's struggling? You're not doing anything. Alright, everybody try to shoot this way, I guess.
We understand.
Victory's in our grasp, great. Oh, come on, dudes.
Dark elves. Onwards to murder. Destroy.
Okay.
Shades. Carnage awaits. End them.
We can transform Malus to alter the balance of power at this point. That might be enough. Fine. Okay, that's it. We got it. Nice. Let them shoot what they can as they run away. Okay. Not too bad there. I think we need to auto-resolve this so that they don't take all our money, since we're broke.
Glorious carnage.
Okay, well, we won't be fully broke next turn. We should be okay. As long as we don't spend on anything.
Glory to Cain! End their existence. Put the slave masters to work.
Okay, that didn't raise my income as much as I had hoped. That's fine.
Into the stronghold.
If we go into our city, does that help anything? No, of course not. It'll help our public order a bit so that we can leave this area. We can reduce upkeep, which will help. This guy can get lightning strike as well. And I think it's time to go after Tretch.
Beastmaster. Lord of the Black Court.
It's cheap, so we can get that. He can come this way.
I admire your darkness.
But we'll save the rest of our money. We don't want to go broke again. Alrighty, Roo. We've got a regiment of renown. Nice.
Heal, beasts of Druki.
I think if we leave our land, we're gonna have really bad money issues. That not registering yet. We'll see if we can catch Engine Bolt.
Forward! Lord of the Black Court.
We can grow. Money is such a big problem right now.
Will not possess me again, slithering worm.
This is probably a good idea. Let's see if we get lucky. Probably want Head Reaper. Nice. Okay. So, I think this is a good place to stop. I usually stream for about 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and save this, but if you want to see more of this campaign, let me know and we can try to stream that. So go ahead and drop me a comment if you want to see it. Thanks for stopping by and have a good day. Goodbye.